Welcome back to the streets of Tokyo with the V8s. We've got Lemons on pole, Surly beside him in the shell car, Vulcan in 3. Tricky looks like he got a good start there in the blue Shelby. The Vulcan hangs on to 3. They're side by side there a little bit. D-Mock, Hammer, Joshy back in 7 here. Scotty 22, soft planer. Blazed, Wilco, Holden, Panics and Junior make up the 14 car field. Well, Lemon's gone in hot there. Surely capitalises on that. So tricky D-Mock. Joshy's up a spot already. Loving the livery there by Hammer. I'm sure you all know what movie that's from. Pace of these cars through Tokyo is enormous. Most in this Shelby. There's a couple of Camaros there. Camaro, whatever. So the competition just as hot up the back as it is up the front. Everyone's giving the wall a little bit of a tap there. On board here with Scotty 22. Work our way forward. That we're on with Blazed. Now soft planer coming up into the big square hairpin, for want of a term. The D-Mock and the Camaro ahead. Well, a bit sideways there. Distinctive sound of the Camaro versus the Shelby. Everyone on softs by the look of it. Flat out through here in the Shelby, if you get it right. Hammer did. The Tricky's gone deep. Good ground made up by Hammer here. Tricky running the Alan Moffat number 9 livery. Not leaving any holes there for Joshy to stick the nose in. So Vulcan right on the tail here of Surly. Saw Joshy get up there on Tricky. Now to 4. Lemons, he's taken off. And Shirley's back in front of Vulcan now. Field all squeal their way through the corner there. A couple giving the wall a bit of a rub. Wilco's travelling in 11, followed by Holden 12. Junior and Panics bringing up the rear. So there's the visual gap. Vulcan are going to have a look up the inside here. Oh, over under here, is that a chance? Both giving each other room. Well done, guys. Still not over. Surely got the nose just in front here. Very hard to go through there, 2 by 2. So Vulcan hugs the centre of the track, just trying to cut down some of the angle. They both bolt out of that corner. Josh will be loving this, he'll be letting him catch up. The rest of the pack coming with them. Scotty 22, maybe trying to make a move here. We're back on the battle for 2-3. Oh, Shirley sideways. So you can see Lemons here, his fuel. Vulcan a little bit less. Shirley about the same as Lemons. Unfortunately, Cyril Lee picked up a track penalty that time. It's going to play into Joshy's hands. Again, Vulcan plants it in the middle of the track. Hammer slows there after hitting the wall. It's going to give soft planer a bit of a incentive to go by. D-Mock's in this as well. Oh, Hammer sideways there. Oh, 3 wide. How's this going to work out? D-Mock's gone deep. Oh, he spun. Soft planer and hammer go through. Scotty blazed through. Wilco's there with them as well, Holden. D-Mark's recovered to 12. Panics has got up on Junior. So out front, fastest lap by Lemons 2 laps ago, 1:54 flat pretty much. Shirley's gone back due to the penalty, but he's still got proximity to Vulcan here. So a bit of a gap now to 8th. Wilco's, Blaze has just nosed it into the wall. So he's got some damage there to deal with. Holden's got the run. D-Mark's got some rear damage from his spin. Pennick's starting to pull away from Junior. So even Lemons can pick up a penalty. Just gone under the 54, 53.9 as fuel load comes down. So the battle for 2 and 3 continues. Shirley now back into 2. Adopting Vulcan's line there, sitting in the middle of the track. Joshy's joined them now. So D-Mark's been to the pits early to get rid of his damage. Come back a fresh set of boots on. Blaze got rid of his damage, topped up with fuel, but kept the same tyres on. I think Hold might cop a penalty there. So the Shirley Vulcan battle continues. Jesse's still a little ways off the back of them. They all hit the wall there. So Lemon's got a great gap here. So reference point here is this square hairpin. But these guys not even there yet. Just arriving now. Vulcan's in the draft here again. Surely covering his tracks. Vulcan's gone for a deeper, wider line. So we'll leave here at the end of lap 9, start of lap 10. We'll jump forward some laps here now. So we've rejoined at lap 18, sees Vulcan now in front. Lemon's behind him, having pitted a couple of laps ago. He's got fresh tyres. Have a look at Vulcan's tyres. He's 25 to 30% done. Tricky in 3, he's going to have to stop for petrol. Shirley's just been in, come out on fresh softs. Joshy, a couple of laps ago, had been in, sitting in 5th. Soft planer up to 6th. There he is, there's Hammer in 7. Cameraman's not real flash here. Scotty 22. A lap or 2 ago, stopped. D-Mock's been around 4 or 5 laps or more. Sitting in 9th, Wilco in 10. Unfortunately, Holden. Wilco behind him, unfortunately, drops out with a disconnection on the last lap. Sitting in 11. Blaze for 12, Junior 13. So it looks like we've lost Penix along the way as well. So Lemons is through, he's got damage. Vulcan maybe into fuel conserve mode here. Josh, you can just see Shirley ahead. So everyone's spaced out now. It's down to the strategy part of the race. Who's got enough tyre, who's got enough fuel. So our leader's into the pits. He got rid of his damage. comes out in P1 just ahead of teammate Vulcan. So most adopting a little bit of reassuring braking on that little squiggle in the track there. Blair's got a fair bit of battle damage on the front of his car. Just adds to it there. Lemon's just completed the fastest lap of 53.8 now. So 2 seconds quicker than his teammate Vulcan. 3 seconds ahead of Shirley. 2 in front of Joshy. Tricky's just done his best to 54.9. So D-Mock, one of the only Camaro drivers in the race. Everyone else in the Shelby. So So we'll go on board with Lemons, see how he does it. Quick sector there. So the final round coming up is Spa and Sogdegna Road A reverse. Plenty of wheel work going on there. So Shirley's got eyes on Vulcan. Vulcan with lesser tyre than Shirley. And Joshy, Tricky are the top 5. So Lemon's gone into the pits again. So bad camera selection there. So Vulcan's gone through the lead, followed by Shirley. Lemons comes out in 3. He's gone in for a quick drink. Joshing Tricky. We'll go on board with Lemons as he tries to hunt down Shirley here. Must be in the closing laps of the race. We're looking at Lemons fuel. Shirley's a little bit better off. Vulcan's about the same. So we're back on board with Lemons. So they're all gaining on each other here. Vulcan, Shirley's caught on catching. Likewise, Lemon's catching here as well. Oh, they're all trying to power out there quickly. No change. Lemon's starting to protect his position now, as he should. He's got his teammate at P1 ahead. This could be the last lap. They're all into the red now on the fuel. So Lemon's down on fuel as well. Same for Vulcan. They're all in the same boat, these three. Shirley's got to run. It's going to be awkward. Has to just ease off, slot in. Shirley hits the wall. Just slowed his progress a little bit. You can hear the short shifting going on. They've only got to get around these couple of corners. This is now the last lap. So Vulcan takes P1, well done to him. Lemon's 2, Shirley 3. Josh is going to get home for a 4. Tricky picks up P5. Barely any fuel left in that thing. Soft planer comes in with a 6, well done. Hammer makes it for P7, followed by Scotty 22. He's got plenty of fuel on board. Well done, Scotty. P8. Final couple of corners for D-Mock. Picks up a P9. And we've got Holden in 10. Blaze for 11, and Junior a lap down, finishes in 12th. Thanks for watching. See you next time.